Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, survivors, and welcome to the apocalypse. Hello, hello. Look, I'm standing on the pool table. Yeah, that's what I do. I stand on the pool table. Check it out. This is one of the goodies we got yesterday. We got a tobacco shelf. Like a humidor. We got a humidor. We could put all our cannabis in there. Little dollar in there. Got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Smoke that Indo weed. I got 5 on it. Woo! Good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the apocalypse. Hello. Hello. We're on the community server. This is Orktown, U.S.A. Buddy of mine was launching a server yesterday, and so we helped do a little testing on the server. I want to grow some squash. I haven't really grown much squash. And then the next batch will be sweet potato. You like my construction sign, Orrin? Check it out. Men digging. We got a men digging sign here so that no one will hit the I don't want anybody to come in and back a truck into it. Hey, Roland. Oh, you also help test the server? Sweet, dude. When he re-rolls it tonight, because he said he's going to re-roll it and set up a real server, I'll play on the server. I'll get a little game time in over there. He booted up a 32-player server, so that's pretty big. That's the biggest one I've seen. Well, no, I've seen, I should take that back. I've seen larger servers, like 50. All right. We got some of those planted. Now let's do some cucumbers in the medium pots. These are good for cucumbers. And then the small pots, we're going to do onions. I just did a batch of carrots, I thought. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to do onion in there. Funyun. I made a funny joke on one of Asmongold's videos. He did a video about how some new research shows that rubbing onion on your hair can help you to grow more hair, or to help guys fix their hair. And he was like, "Yeah, right. This is bullshit." So he's watching it, and it's all about rubbing onions on your hair, and we're laughing and stuff. So in the comments, I get in the comments and I put, "I used Funyuns, and now I'm a Sasquatch." Like everybody started laughing, the dude. It was pretty funny. It was a funny comment. I know, I'm a boomer. Guy's laughing about his own comment. Hey, whatever makes you happy, dude. Whatever works. There we go. Carrots. Hey, them some high quality carrots, boy. Okay. Let's turn the water back on. Woo, but we don't want to get too wet from it because we got electronics in our pockets like a cell phone and stuff. And they get a little, they don't like being wet. They don't like being wet. But the plants do. Plants sure love it. Nice, Roland. You got the game, dude. How do you like it so far? You having fun? It's a cool game, huh? Run over my garden? Exactly, dude. I gotta block it up. Make sure nobody runs over my garden, man. Don't be breaking out my garden now. Jay Raiden says, I bought the game to play with your brother. You made your character, logged into his server, got into his car, and drove down the road, and your game crashed. Logged back in, and it can't crash, and it crashed again. Try this, Jay Raiden. I know you probably already did, but if you get a chance, in the main menu, go into the settings and turn a few things down, like the heavy shadows and stuff. Let me see here. See, I put a bunch of stuff to medium and low. Medium and low. And it seems to be performing really well. When I first got the game and I was using default settings, my fans and stuff in my machine would rev up, dude. Freaking, you know, so I know it was getting hot. I know it was doing a lot. I turned stuff down to about medium for the most part, and I think it still looks quite nice. Not much of a change at all, really. Yeah. Are you JD's brother? If I remember right, you're JD's brother, yeah? We played a little bit of EQ together, dude. I was on my mage, my little redheaded mage. There we go. Yeah, drop the settings down slightly. It won't really do too much to the game, and you'll get so much more performance out of it. Maybe you're driving down the road, maybe it's trying to load everything around you in as high a quality as it can, and maybe that slowed it up, slowed you down. Okay, I wanted to go and explore some of those train wrecks and stuff. Pretty sure there's a train wreck around here, or like there's a couple of crashes around the map. I'll play on JD's server later tonight when he boots it up, when he boots up the regular server, or if he wants me to test anything during the day, well, I'll go test it. We were having some fun, dude. Yesterday when he was testing the game, I already had like a... he popped in on me. I was at a gas station, dude. I had just took down a cop and looted him. And I put on the cop suit and I had a gun and everything, dude. I freaking loaded it up. And he dropped a few zombies on me, and I was just instantly freaking pop. Got him, jumped in a car, hotwired it, took off. It was exciting. It was like having a spectator, you know what I mean? Like, he was spectating a little bit and testing some things out. And so I had somebody to put on a show for. And so I was like ducking, dodging, jumping, freaking looting things, picking locks. It was really fun, dude. Damn, this truck is full too. Sheesh. Ooh, there's good butter in there. Okay. Let's do this. Grab all that. Bring it inside. Bring it inside. I will put away some food stuff because I want to take the little truck. I don't want to take a big truck today. I'll probably regret it when I get there and my pockets fill up. And I'm like, oh man, I should have taken a big truck. Beer kegs. Ooh. Okay, bratwurst, butter, cream cheese. Put that in there. Hot sauce. Okay. Over here, we'll put in all these drinks. Beer. Oof, those beer kegs are heavy as hell, boy. Chocolate milk, juice. Kegs. We brought back a couple of kegs. I'll put them in this corner right here. Cool thing about the game is you can set down objects like a beer keg, you know, full of beer. So we'll just put it over here in this corner. Boom. We could drink some beer at this place. Yeah, there we go. What y'all got over here? Just a couple of kegs. Just a couple kegs. I used to go to keg parties when I was young. It felt amazing, didn't it? Like a never-ending beer well. Gyraden. Are you JD's brother, dude? Are you JD's brother? Damn, I ran out of room in here. What's the heaviest thing? Large milk jug, okay. We need the milk. Insulated canteen we could take out of there. Beer keg. Aha, found the culprit. I said, what the hell's so heavy in there? Well, I'll be darned, it's a beer can. Beer keg. Yo, Schmo Night, what up, dude? Happy Friday, happy Friday. We got some beer kegs. Look at that, dude. We're having a post-apocalyptic kegger. Which is a little better than an intergalactic one, in case you were wondering. Magazine, sociability. Check it out, dude. I got a little humidor. I'm keeping all my smoke in there. Keeping a bunch of smoke in there. Post-apocalyptic intergalactic kegger. We are the Men in Black. Which then turned to the Men in Green. And now we're just the green. We're no longer men. No. Oh no! Schematic, heavy staples. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's take all the rest of this crap over to the frickin' crafting base over here. This is my crafting base, or our crafting base, I should say, or my crafting base. And I've already filled up this with stuff. Like, it's really full. So I don't really have any room to put any more junk in there. Let's do this. I'm going to pull the spray paint out. Spray paint seems to be pretty heavy. So we'll take all the spray paint out. And I'll put it up. Let's see, where can I put it? All my storage is getting pretty darn full. We'll put it in here. Put all the spray paint in there. Those are like the heaviest of the miscellaneous items. Then I should be able to put the rest in here. Yep. There we go. Desktop PCs, 15 pounds. Oof. Here's a disc update. We could go pop this in the TV. We've never looked at this yet. This is a brand new disc that the devs put out. We should probably watch it, see what it says. Put it in the TV. Use controls, insert disc, update, select, turn it on, switch to disc player. Something the devs, I think, just put out.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Vein 0.019 update summary video, which is out now for the demo on Steam. In this video, we're going to be going over some of the bigger changes in this update, as usual. If you're new here, be sure to wishlist the game on Steam as it helps with visibility, and try out the game. The demo is free and will always be available. Links are in the description. Let's get into it. First, we want to preface this video by saying that in this update, we focused mainly on bug fixes and performance stability. Over 60 of these have been done and are in this update. We recently received a ton of new players after launching our first trailer and have had a lot of feedback, so we've taken the opportunity to smooth over and fix a lot of code problems. We've continued work on the early access map. The area north of the demo's playable area has had considerable work done over the past few weeks.
Nice.
We've added a bunch of features for server admins. You can now enable an ESP letting you see players and items through walls, broadcast messages to all players, and spawn animals. We also added a bunch of server logs, like when a player kills someone or claims a utility cabinet. Locks now have various difficulties on them. This was sort of the system we had when we first added locks and lockpicking, and we've added it back for this update. We've added dynamite to Vein. You currently can't find it in the world, but it's there if you want to play with it. We've also added new explosion effects. Lights in houses and buildings are now wireable like other electronics. Corpses now decay. This has been on our to-do list for a while, and it's now in for this update. Corpses will decay into rotten corpses, which smell awful and therefore attract zombies more.
That's cool.
Afterwards, they decompose into skeletons, which smell like nothing, and after a while they disappear from the world.
I like that.
Planters in the world now start with random dirt and plants growing in them.
I've seen that.
We added a light distance slider to the settings menu, which increases the distance at which lights are rendered.
Wow, that looks good.
We've added new swimming animations that look a lot better than the directional swimming we had before, and properly reflect where you're looking underwater. You can fill up fluid containers with snow during the winter. Once it melts, you can drink it.
Nice.
We added a new shotgun, the Sandwork SRG. Loosely based on the Keltec KSG, this pump-action weapon is in use by the United States Federal Bureau of Prisons. Zombies now have new idle behavior. They no longer just wander in circles, but wander less predictably now. They also fall down and vomit sometimes. Boiling water to purify it now takes no time at all once the water is at boiling temperature. Animals can now rest. You'll see them laying down occasionally. you can now pickpocket zombies.
Ooh. Pickpocket a zombie, dude. Oh, he
We've
put
added
a
new
dynamite
rust
in
effects
his
to vehicles
pocket.
to replace our splotchy placeholder. We've added some multiplayer features to groups. When in a group with someone, you can join their utility cabinet even with the base rating setting off, and you can instantly pickpocket them as a means of trading. Finally, we slowed down the zombie infection rate by a factor of 5, meaning you have more time to settle your affairs. There are a lot more changes in this update, so be sure to check the Steam announcement linked in the description. Before we wrap up, we have a couple announcements. The first is regarding demo crossplay with the main game. Unfortunately, we've hit a wall with this one as Steam-dedicated servers can't authenticate clients, that is, your game on your computer, running a different game, and this seems to be hard-coded. Because of this, we have to walk back our announcement of crossplay with the demo. You'll still be able to play multiplayer in the demo forever, but everyone will need to be playing the demo for that to work. In addition, save games will still be compatible and transferable between the demo and the main game. In more pleasant news, we're happy to announce Vane will be taking part in Steam's Next Fest, which is happening from June 9th to the 16th. It's pretty likely that we're going to have a ton of new players during that time, so it would be a great time to jump into multiplayer. That about wraps up our update summary. Thanks for watching. Like we said, this update is now live on the Vane demo on Steam, so please check it out if you like. Remember to wishlist Vane if you haven't, and possibly leave a donation if you feel so inclined. They only ever go towards server bills and new art for the game. See you on the next one.
Pretty cool. Nice. We found that disc, and I thought, okay, well, that's a disc I haven't seen yet, so we should probably play it. And, wow, the game is just so good, dude. Holy smokes. Hey, Roland, what's up? Yo, Shadow Master hitting that big old follow. Ooh. For some of that dude boy, orc boy hype. Alright. Grab all my ammo out of here. We found it. I did take a chef's outfit. Let's click this, take all. Okay. Do 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 do. What city? What city should I start in? You can start outside of Dannemora.
Work.
Here's where the main base is. My main base is where I live, on this little island. You're welcome to come here. Knight Rider has a base right around here on this little property, right here, and then Veratheus is way over here in Lion Mountain. He's got a little mountain base. And Bender has the fire department in Redford. Bender lives over here. And that's pretty much it. Reyna has a small base in Dannemora as well, but I don't know how much, how like defended it is or whatever. So, yeah. You could do any of that, or you could pick another location. You can go anywhere you want. Like I said, you can always come to the island. I selected Dannemora. I also selected Outcast, which instead of putting me in the middle of the city, they put me on the outside and only put me like a block away from this island when I started. Outcast. You used to live in Shazy Lake, IRL, also in Plattsburgh. Apparently, Plattsburgh is going to be the largest city on the map. It's going to be a big city. Which is pretty cool. There's an island in Shazy Lake with a massive house in it, and rumor was that it used to be Brooke Shields. Nice. Over here on this island here, just since we're talking about cool islands, this little Moffat Island at the very edge of the map, it's got a nice little cabin on it. It would be a cozy home. but it'd be a pain in the ass to get all the to get stuff to and fro. All your loot, you know. But once they get boats in the game, which I think they said they are, that little island would be cozy, dude. It's got a nice cabin on it, a little powwow area. Pretty cool. Okay, let's put all these in there. I think I ended up finding a piece of dynamite yesterday. Might be in the large truck. I still have a large truck full. I'm not going to empty the large truck out because I'm trying to go and explore something. I want to go check out. There's like some wrecks. There's some there's like a wreck train, a wrecked airplane, I think. Alright, let's take the rest of this crap out of here. We got way too many bags of fertilizer or dirt or whatever. Way too many bags of dirt. Holy smokes, dude. Look at how messy I am. Dropping dirt everywhere. Okay, standard dirt. Look at all that dirt. Frickin', it's like I've got the place sandbagged. Look at my sandbags. Do 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 do. All right. Go over here. Throw this in here. Aluminum bolts. We get a lot of materials. Survival kit. Yeah, we could lock one of those in. No room. Darn. Yeah, we're getting pretty full. There. Just double check here. Sledgehammer, nail gun, jigsaw, welder. Yeah, I did find some pretty good stuff. Heavy duty lithium batteries. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we found some good stuff out there yesterday. Look in the back. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, Rama coming in with the 1,000 biddies. What's up, dude? Rama, oh my gosh. I was just thinking about you actually recently. I was like, I wonder what Rama's up to. And then I remembered that Bob Marley song. The Hammer song. Because it kind of sounds like he says Rama. What's up, man? Welcome in, welcome in. We're up and at 'em early this morning. We're playing some Vane. This is one of the newest horror zombie survival crafting games that's out. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. Done really well. Done really freaking well. Oh, man. And there's a lot of future plans with the game that look really good. Really solid. It's like a 3D Zomboid. A lot of people are saying it's real close to a Zomboid, you know, but it's got the whole 3D environment. It's like Grand Theft Auto meets Zomboid. It's pretty good. I was just getting ready to hop in this truck and go for a ride. You have full control of the vehicle, like the parking brake. You can turn it on and off, that kind of thing. Glove box, you can open it up. It holds 50 pounds of storage. You come back here in the back of the truck, you have another 500 pounds of storage. And so everything kind of goes by weight, you know. If you open up the hood, you do have all these parts. You can swap them out, replace them. You can air the tires up. You know, it's a full... You can be a mechanic, essentially. For those servers that split things up. You could be a mechanic. You could be a chef, a scavenger, a builder. All kinds of stuff. Alright, you don't have to do first person if you don't want to, but you can. I think I see Mr. Roland over there.
Hey! Come on over here, lad. Ah! Greetings, stranger. Greetings to you. Hop on in.
We just run over a zombie on the way in. Splat, 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 splat.
All right. Hey, how you doing, lad? Name's Mongo. Mongo Verdello.
Up right when you're going to bed. Tried the demo a few days ago. It seemed alright. Ooh, dude. The menus in the game are what bug you the most. They're kind of like Zomboid. They remind me of Zomboid, and so I'm a little familiar with it. We have a dedicated server that's launched, so you're always welcome to join it if you'd like. If you do decide to get the game and you want to play with some folks. You can keep doing what you're doing. You're still in the learning phase? Alright. Yeah, I was just going to drive around and go do some scavenging and stuff, you know. But if you want to come with me, you can. If not, you can armor up and equip up in here. This is the main crafting base. This little cabin here. You can take a load off. You can go in the main house, hang out, you know, rest, eat some food in the fridge, all that kind of stuff. I've got a lot of cooked foods in there, so you can eat some cooked foods and stuff. So yeah, I was thinking of going exploring. You waiting for a sale, then you'll probably pick it up? Yeah, dude. It's a good game. It really is. And it's a lot of fun. I did a little YouTube tutorial on how to play movies in the game from URLs, from MP4 URLs. And it's been a little popular. People have been watching it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. You can put stuff on the TV, you know. like Scooby-Doo and stuff like that. The game does also have some movies in the game, like discs you can put in the TV, and they'll play. So it's pretty cool. You can do external. We got the tire rack. So this is the automotive shed, and it's got all your car parts and stuff in it. Belts, batteries, frickin' exhausts and whatever. Because there's a couple of really nice cars on the map. There's like some Ferraris and stuff out there, but they're beat up. You have to fix them up before you can jump in them and go. All right, Mr. Roland, I'm going to go do my thing. You're welcome to, like I said, gear up. You can use one of those trucks out there. We got a whole bunch of trucks. Those box trucks have storage in them and stuff like that. If you lay in the bed or if you lay on the couch, you can create a spawn spot. You can create a bunch of spawn spots for various beds and couches around the map. You'll see. Yep, I'm gonna go explore.
Smoochies.
Yo, Biggin Coffee Shop, welcome in. How much does the demo have to it? Good question, my friend. Your skills are capped at 50, like all of your different various crafting and everything skill. You're capped at 50, and you're also capped at the bottom half of the map. That's the difference of the demo. I think it's good enough to get a good determination if you like the game or not, and so it's definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth checking out. Play it for the weekend, see how you like it. I played the demo for 2 days and then decided to buy the game. It's a good game. It is a really fun game. And with all the stuff they're bringing out in the future, it's going to blossom heavily. There's only about a quarter of the map right now that they've done. So if you look at the rest of this big area, this like highlighted area, there's more to come as far as the map goes. Zombies are going to be... They know they're a little easy, and so you can put it on, you know, massive hordes and things like that, and that spices it up. But they did say they're gonna tune up the zombies a little bit. They're gonna tune everything up. All right, I'm looking for a crash site. Oh look, there's one of those good cars now. Let's go take a quick peek. Oh, yo, watch out, lady. Whew, took me a second to get my hand axe out. Should load up my guns. Alright. Load up this bad boy if I can. I don't think I can. Okay. I got my frickin' my 45. Pow pow. Do you feel lunky, punk? Well, do ya? That's fucked up, dude. He's sitting there, he's got the 45 on the guy. Did I shoot 5 or did I shoot 6? Woo! Ew, zombies on the docks. I just wanted to look real quick. It is locked, But I should be able to pick the lock on this thing. Let me see here. My character is a cat burglar at night. Yep, there he goes. And it's nighttime. He knows what he's doing. So the hood's in the back. Yo, this thing's actually working, dude. Bro. We got a working Lambo over here. Oh man, they're beating up my truck.
Hey! Get away from my truck!
I left it on, that's why. It's making noise and stuff, it's vibrating. So the zombies are a little attracted to it. Alright. Get over. I'm about to pull off in this frickin' Lambo. Yo, don't dirty up my Lambo. Oh God. Whew. Okay, let me in. Do I have an extra lock with me? Because I want the key to this thing, dude. I do. Alright. Take that. Change the lock. There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, dude. We got the frickin' Bambogini. Wah. Wah. Yo, this is lit, dude. I feel good in this thing. Oh god, a dirt road? Let's see here. Check the map. Put myself on. Oh.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
Not to worry.
This just says I can do what I want.
Can you learn most of the mechanic of the game? Yeah, absolutely you can. That's the beauty of the demo, is you can learn the majority of the mechanics of the game. You will be capped off at 50 on these skills, which means you won't be able to construct everything, right? But you'll be able to start a base, build walls, build the first couple of stations, that kind of thing. You'll be able to hotwire cars, loot and scavenge, fight zombies. Those are the kind of things that you want to get the feel of, and that's exactly what the demo delivers. It's really well done. There are some online servers and stuff you can connect to as well if you want to experience a little multiplayer. If you run a server that's patched with the demo patch, the demo people can connect to it, you know. And so there are people who have that going. Where's this frickin' crash site? Iron Mountain Park, Abandoned Cave. Okay, here's a crash site. It's in Lion Mountain. Over in Lion Mountain, kind of like over here. And I've never actually been to the... Oh, I've been to this outpost once. So yeah, I do have to take the dirt road to this highway. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna go fuel this thing up. We're going to go the highway around instead of the dirt road. Oh. Damn, this thing's hard to drive, kind of. It's like fast, dude. Fucker's fast as hell. Oh. One little jerk of the wheel and it's frickin'... It's going wild. Ooh. It's cool, huh? She revs up, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up destroying this vehicle on this mission. You can take it to the racetrack, dude, and see how fast it goes. This is a nice straightaway here. We're already up to 60. Let's see. Let's flip it around. There we go. How fast can we get her? Oh, 76, 80, 89, 90. Oh, almost 100. Oh. Yeah, this thing would fly on a long flat stretch. This thing would fly, dude. Jeez, I hit a pole. Dude, you will wrap around a pole in one of these. Check my map again. So what I did was I came around this way. We're about right here. So we just want to keep on following this into Lion Mountain. Lion. Mount Lion. You got some errands to run, but you'll be back in a bit? Hell yeah, dude. This might be a lot to ask, but can you give me like a general skill breakdown in the game? Is it like Skyrim? What do you just level up over time? Can you best thing in, for the server instance? Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. So pretty much what we have here in the skills tab is agility. Kind of like Grand Theft Auto, you get it while you're running around, sprinting, jumping fences, that kind of thing. And inside you do have some perks. You get to pick these perks at every quarter percentage. So at 25, you get to pick a perk. And there's a list of them. So far I've picked 2 perks. I've got Sprinter, which makes me less tired when sprinting, and I have Batter, which makes me less tired when I'm swinging the melee weapons. So I can swing them more. But there's other options. There's like a whole bunch of other options. Same thing with everything else you do in the game. The more you do, the more you gain. Including weapon handling, vitality, the lock picking, for example. I'm 37. Farming, I'm 100 because I'm a big time farmer, and so I started off with 25 farming. When you first make a character, you get to pick a few like skills and things you're good at. The rest of it you just learn as you do stuff. So if you wanted to be an electrician, you wanted to work on nothing but like electrical stuff, You could like disassemble lamps, you could disassemble TVs, that kind of thing, put them back together, and then you'll gain this electrical skill. As you're gaining the electrical skill, you will unlock various recipes. You'll also find schematics for various recipes around the map. And you can learn those too if you meet the skill level requirement. So you got a lot of different stuff. You've got cooking, farming, crafting, scavenging like dismantling. Driving has its own skill. You could be a good driver. Electrical, farming, lockpick, mechanical, medical is pretty cool. The medical in the game is really good so far. If you go in the medical tab, it'll give you a little more detail about what you have and what you can do to fix it. If you have, say for example, let's say you have a piece of shrapnel stuck in your body. On this screen, it'll have everything you need to do to fix it. It'll say like pull it out with the tweezers, clean it with alcohol, bandage it or like stitch it with a suture, clean it again, bandage it. You know, you might have like a 6-step ailment to fix yourself, and that's where the Project Zomboid side comes in. Is when you get bit or you get scratched or you're dirty or whatever, other things are occurring because of it. Infection and all that kind of stuff. As of right now, each person can be everything. You can end up being everything, but it's going to take a while. If you're playing with a group and you split it up, then you can have like one person do the crafting to begin with. You can have another person start with be a medic or a chef or whatever, you know, just to split it up, split the duties up. But you can do it all. Ooh, there's a pig. I want to get that guy too. Piggy. Nice. Raw hard leather. 3 of them too. That's good. The raw hard leather is used to fix our armor and stuff. So it's a little harder to come by. Out of all the different leathers we've found, the raw hard one is like the rarer one. Or, you know, you just have to get it from pigs, really. Hey, Vincent. Good morning, dude. Check it out. We got the Lambo. We're driving around in the Lambo. Lamborghini. And I'm gonna I want to explore this place over here. It's like a crash site. Let's see. Anvil Gas. Okay. Yeah, I say we just go to Anvil Gas. Yep. Go to Anvil Gas. And then we can go on foot, I guess, from there. Alright, keep going. Whoa! I'm looking for this, like, crash site. It's like a wreck over here. Veratheus lives across the street from Anvil Gas. Ooh. Slow her down, boy. Baby. Ooh, yeah. Here it is. This should be Anvil Gas, I think. So, Here's where Berthius lives, in this pink house. Oh yeah, he's been busy. Look at how many cars he has. I'm glad we're here though. I do want to fuel this thing up. Oh, here comes a Z.
Hey, quit scratching up my car. Dang old zombie. Darn. That dang old zombie scratching up my car.
Fill it up with gas. We're going on the town, boy. Woo! Probably should turn the lights off so we don't drain up the battery. Dude, I feel like Rad Racer in this thing. Engage the brake. We'll just leave it here. Okay, so I am going in the woods. We're going in the woods. Ooh, battery chargers. I could probably charge up my cell phone battery. Alright, let's check. Because I need my GPS for this. Open. Let's do this. Get my cell phone. Remove the battery. I should have changed this battery. Before I left. Put it in there. See if it gets a little charge. Check power. Power's on. Looks like it'll charge batteries. Oh yeah, it's working. 2%. Okay. Give it a moment. See what this car's doing here. Hot wired. Okay. Alright, there's another car. One's already been hot wired, so someone was using it. Oh, there's a cell phone in frickin' holler. It's in the back. Tissue box? Perfect. Just in case I need to cry while I'm down there. Hey, yo, Knight Rider. And Raina in the house. Holy smokes. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We're on the community server. And I'm getting ready to explore a wreckage. There's a gnarly wreckage over here that I'm kind of want to go explore. I got the Ferrari. Look at this thing, dude. The Cobra. We got the cherry red Cobra with the cherry red interior. Smells like cherry car freshener in there. Wild cherry. Okay. We are going this way. Into the wild. There's supposed to be like a crash over here. Actually, I'm going to take the car. Might as well. We'll get it as close as we can. I was going to leave it here, but there is Jesus. Tearing up my new car. I guess we'll have to leave it here. Go into the woods. Okay. Alright. We're going in the woods, man. There's supposed to be a crash over here, like a wreckage. It's fine. I'll just leave the car here. It's not that far away. It's at this corner. Happy Friday. Stand on her pow pow. Why did I read it like that? Damn, pow pow. I watched an episode of Beverly Hillbillies recently, dude. That's a cool show. Them hillbillies. Ooh. Ooh. That's my zombie call. Whoa. You know how a lot of people have like a turkey call? I got a zombie call. Oh my god! Freaking boar started goring me. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Wow, there's a wolf over there. Some dangerous critters around here, man. That zombie just killed that wolf. Oh! Wolf meat. Okay. We're going into the forest, like right here. Going this way. Look for a crash site. Man, I can't believe he got me with that boar frickin' got me. Ooh! Oh man, there's a lot of dead animals around here.
Night Rider 2000 asked me, will Orc Boy get eaten by zombies at the crash site?
There's a lot.
Here we see Dude Boy Orc Boy, a truly pathetic specimen, venturing into the zombie-infested crash site.
God.
Will this buffoon become
David.
zombie chow? The odds, I must say, are astronomically in the zombies' favor.
Jesus, David, holy shit. I never heard David talk like that. He's cloned. It's a clone. David just fucking coming in with the rough reality. He spits facts, everybody. He does spit facts. Big props to Mr. Attenborough. He'll drop some knowledge, that's for sure. Oh, here it is. Ooh. Ah, dang. Like a wrecked frickin' chopper. Ooh. Alright, what can we find here, do you think? Ooh, God. Alright. Let's take a look around. It was the boar that did me in. We got gored. Gored by a boar. Okay, very tough pick lock. You need lockpicking 75. Don't I have that? I thought I was a big time lockpicker. Oh my god, 37 is all I have? Wow, okay. Yeah, we're not getting into that box. Darn. That's cool though. We'll keep it in mind. 75 is pretty high. So the way lockpicking works, it's one of the more tougher skills to gain because it has a bit of a cooldown when you do gain some knowledge. So when you go up and you pick lock, you successfully pick a lock, you get experience for it, right? Lockpicking experience. But you're locked until a timer goes down before the next lock will give you experience. So if you're in a place that's really locked up, you can pick your way through it and you'll get some points. But you're not gonna, it's not like every lock consecutively will give you EXP. There's a bit of a nerf on it. There's a bit of a nerf. In one of the latest newsletters, they said they'd be going to be changing that. Yeah, I think you should be able to always get it every time you lockpick. I mean, you're still lockpicking. You're still actually using the skill. It's not too powerful. It doesn't, I don't think it would go up too fast, or skills in general, I don't feel like they necessarily go up too fast, you know. I've played a lot of Vayne on this server, and I've done a lot of stuff. And I feel like I'm at a medium thing. The only thing I have that's 100 is farming. Guess why? Because I'm a farmer. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason why. Everything else is pretty leveled out. We were helping JDon get his server set up yesterday, do a little testing on it and stuff. He wanted to test out difficulties and stress test. He booted up a 32-man server. He's booting up a 32-man. So his test server is up today. And then later today, when he's off work, probably before he boots up his stream, he's going to re-roll it to the official JDon server. And it's 32 slots. That's pretty cool. Pretty big. And so I'll probably roll a character on there and get a little gaming in with those guys tonight and a little bit over the weekend. You wonder if you can level lockpicking by changing a lock with the advanced lock and then lock it and then pick it. Wash, rinse, repeat. Probably. I don't see why not. If you're still picking a locked lock, then I feel like you should still get it. You know what I mean? Alright, so we went there. I think I want to go to the train site next. Ooh. Ooh. I hear her. She's getting cheeky. Two cheeks. Side by side. Ooh! I love the combat knife. So far, the combat knife's my favorite weapon. But I am enjoying that rifle, though. That rifle's nice. That hunting rifle, too. Pretty good. Little sniper action. Okay. Let's get over here and get on the highway. Yep. So we're going to the next crash site, which is down a ways. It's off the rail yard. It's like over here by this curly Q. Little curly Q. That's in the mountains too. Those are dirt roads. Those are big time dirt roads. Alright. Alright, let's go. The place looks cool. Why is there cash? Are there vendors? Hello, by the way. Ah, Espo. Good question, my friend. Yes, there will be vendors and other citizens of the map that you'll be able to trade cash with and do stuff with. Currently, you can use them at a vending machine. You can use cash at a vending machine. You can get like sodas and chips and stuff. So there is a use in the game now. I feel like I'm screaming over this freaking car. Last night when I was on their server, I turned the volume up a bunch so I could really get immersed, you know? There we go. That'll work. I had the volume up, like I was cranking it, dude. Freaking getting all into it. Getting all spooky. Getting all spooked. Whoa, look at that deer. Yeah, you can use them at various vending machines and like soda pop machines. It's one of the more common ways to get energy drink, which is a good drink to take if you're, you know, going in somewhere like a prison or where you're going to do a lot of melee swinging. Do an energy drink and get in there and frickin' swing that axe. Okay, let me see here. This is the place. So where I'm going is over here. So I'm wondering, should I just come down here, go up here, and follow the tracks? I think so. Yeah, we're gonna follow tracks. Looks like someone started building over here. There's a fence and some fencing and stuff. This looks like a nice place. 2 big warehouses. That's a good spot. Alright, let's go. Wah, 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 la, 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 la. Da, na, 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 wah, 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 wah. Ooh, I like that truck too. Little Volvo. Ride around a little Volvo, dude. Look at that thing, bro. That's a Volvo if I've ever seen one. Bro. My buddy, one of my best friends when I was a teenager, his parents had this like old blue Volvo, dude. Like a 68 or something. Fucker, you could hear that thing coming down the street. Pow, 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 pow. Smelled like deteriorating rubber inside. That thing was dope, dude. Like a real machine, you know, like a huge machine. You've not done too much at the base. You're at the farm at Russia on the map. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, Russia. I haven't really explored much of it. I know it's a little town there. I haven't really gone through there much. I always end up going around the map on the highways, you know? We're going over here, so I'm going to cut down here, bang a left, hit this highway, and then I'm going to follow the tracks to the wreck. So we kind of have a little plan on where we're going here. Do 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 do. Is this where we take a left? I think so. And I do my left turn on the catwalk. Ooh, look at this bridge. Ooh, a double bridge. There's like a little footbridge over there too. This is nice. Go down here, feed the undead ducks. The zom ducks. Do 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 do. Do do. Woo. That's a nice place. Like, what if you took over this house here? Residential. You got your garage for your crafting base, and then even in the back, you got a little hut for your automotive and stuff. I like that. That's a chill, like, middle of nowhere frickin' spot. This is a cool spot, actually. I'm gonna take a quick gander in here. A little base scouting for potential for the next time, you know? This looks pretty good. I like it, I like it. My grandma's house, my mom's mom, they had a unit kind of like this, where it was like it was a house separate from a garage. They all had separate garages. This is in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, you know. So this was the style over there. Separate garages. Yeah, that's a nice big space, dude. You could easily turn this into a crafting garage. Crafting and storage. Easy to offload too, look. All you do is you pull right in the driveway, back right up to the door. Offload it. And then residential's looking pretty sweet. Nice, you know, this is a usable kitchen, you know. You could kitchen in here. Let's open up this. Let me in. Ooh, facilities. No tub though. And the washer's in the bathroom. It's still cozy. It's still cozy. Let's look upstairs at the sleeping arrangements. You'd have to clean up in here, boy. It's dirty. Ah, okay. There's a tub. There's a tub. We can make this work. We can make this work. Damn, these people were messy as hell, boy. Boxes everywhere. Holy smokes. Little single bed. In my single bed. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. This would actually be a cozy, like a single base. And then, like I said, there's an actual shed back here too. You could totally pull cars back here to fix them up.
Whoa! Settle down, mate. Settle down, mate. Damn. Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Little automotive shed. Man. Clothesline too? Holy smokes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Krieger. We're just spotting out this little country house here for a potential solo operation base, you know? A little one-man base. I think it would work out real well. You got the house, the garage, and the shed in the back. Phenomenal. Orky, you'll get a kick out of this. Milo almost got kidnapped by an 11-man gang yesterday, talked your way out of it, and even got a job offer at the end. If you can fence around it, it would be solid. You can fence around it and make gates and stuff. So you could have a gate. What I was thinking was this would be a perfect crafting base. You would have all your storage in there, all your stations, that kind of thing. All you do is you pull right in the driveway and offload it, you know, straight in. And then the residential house is nice and cozy. It's got a couple of rooms upstairs, nice little kitchen and stuff. You could cook and survive in there. And I bet you could run this whole thing with one solar panel. Yeah, we're just scouting. Doing a little scouting. But I do like it. I like the wide openness out here. And then there's whatever this is, like some kind of campground. You could hunt deer here. Holy smokes, deer. Jesus. I guess he's begging to be hunted. Wow. Guy practically killed himself on my own car. Thanks, we'll take the venison.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got some venison now, boy. Roadkill stew.
Roadkill stew, dude. Alright, well, we got wind of a train wreck. We're gonna go explore it, check it out.
Come in, I'm gonna eat you.
Get in my belly. Hey, Osiris. You can hunt deer there with your car. I'm trying to keep this car in good condition. It's like the coolest car on the map, dude. Freaking Ferrari. Bro's driving around in a zombie Ferrari. Wah, wah. We're gonna do trailer trash racing here. Trailer trash racing, and the whole premise is everybody gets a go-kart. Everybody gets a go-kart. We put the zombies on insane mode, let them spawn in, and put a bunch of obstacles and stuff in here. And then you gotta frickin' race around the trailer park with zombies and hazards and all kinds of stuff. Oh! Ooh! Oh! TTR. Trailer trash racing, dude. Let everybody put the PvP on for the race and let everybody like throw shit at each other. We'll do melee only. Melee only. So you could have someone in the passenger seat hanging out, you know, swinging a stick or something. That would be fun. Woo! There's a nice place too. All these houses are nice. All these like country houses I feel like I like the best. Not that there's not going to be less zombies or that hordes won't attack, because they will. But in the city, in the popular places, there's a lot more. Oh, where'd that deer go? I saw him. He must have ran the opposite way. Alright. You got lucky this time, deer. So there's supposed to be a train wreck. I'm gonna follow the tracks a ways. See if we can find this thing. Ooh, there's a deer stuck on the fence. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna try and get him. Oh. Nice. Single shot. Nice, a little more venison. We're definitely gonna make some stew. Some venison stew, baby. I like driving in first person sometimes too, just because it looks cool. That's a lot of barbed wire, dude. If you were looking for barbed wire, shoot, just go along the railroad. Freaking ton of barbed wire on both sides. Oh, this looks like it. Okay. Okay. Yep. You got a train wreck here. Alright. Let's go have ourselves a little look. Go have a little look here at the train wreck. See if we can find anything. Ooh, there's a fox. Dang. Wonder if making the train wreck your base would be any good. If you can go inside some of these carts or anything. This is cool. This feels like, you know, in Final Fantasy VII, dude, when you first start. I feel like I'm in Final Fantasy right now. Ooh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No game sounds? Did my sound go out? Hello, hello, hello. Am I soundless? I turned it down a little because it was pretty loud. We hear you, not it. Yeah, I probably turned it down a little too much when I was driving in that car. It was getting like crazy loud. There. Should be able to hear some game sounds now. Speaking of which, I do need to repair my knife and my tomahawk. Both of them are pretty damaged. So I don't want to forget to do that the next time I go back to the base. Is there anything here at this train wreck? Damn, this train wreck is pretty large. Holy smokes. Whoa, this is all on a cliff? Wow. Dang. That's pretty cool. Oh, jet fighters. Holy smokes. Frickin' fighter jets just flew overhead. Oh, there's a fox. Probably gonna attack. Okay. Yeah, get out of here, fox. Ooh, look at these wheels. Keep looking, keep looking. Thought there'd be like some treasure or something, or some loot here. Oh, here's boxes, here's boxes. Military crate, alright. Oh, now we're talking. Whoa. Double barrel shotgun. Wow. Now that's some nice stuff. Combat helmet, frag grenade. Okay, alright, alright. For chemical emergency, call Chemtrek. A little too late for that, Chemtrek. Wow, look at this engine. Trains are pretty cool. Trains are cool. Okay, any other boxes? Probably not. That's cool. Couple of military boxes. That was pretty good. Dang. And no fur. God. UN 1075 propane. Is that what that was? Big ass propane. Oh, you could probably fill up from that thing. Let's go look. Let's actually go look and see if there's a tap on it. That's actually a good point. Can you fill up from this thing? Oh my gosh. Examine. 4,575 out of 1,000,000. Like, let's smell it. Let's smell it. Smells like gasoline. Okay. So they're pretty much using this as gasoline. So you can come here. You can come here and fill up. Extract to item. Pour into from item. So technically you could come and fill this up with even more fuel from around the map and then just have this as the primary fuel of the whole map. This thing holds 1,000,000 something gallons, it says. 1,332,278.7 fluid ounces could go in here. But there's only about 4,500 in it. Most of it's spilled out. Ooh, here's a box I missed. It's locked. Oh, you need 75 lock picking. Okay. So those are the big boys there. That crate and there's another lock picking crate. Those are the big boys, dude. I bet you they have the best weapons inside them. You have to lockpick it to get the stuff. If you destroy the box without lockpicking it, you don't get the stuff inside the box. So you basically destroy it all. Oh, there's more box. Here's another box I didn't see. Another 75er. Holy smokes. Okay. Alright. So there's two 75ers at this train. Those are big boy boxes. Here's something. See, I guess I just didn't notice this crap the first time I ran through. 365 Magnum, 357 Magnum, taser, pump shotgun. Nice. Some goodies. Oh! Oh! Some yum goodies. Yeah, I didn't realize I was looking for those green boxes here. But now I see them. Ooh. Oh, here's one. 75, okay. Yeah, it's probably one I already saw. But yeah, alright. So we need to get our lockpicking up. And I do have some experience boosting books for lockpicking. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Go somewhere where a lot of boxes are locked. And just pick away. Pick, pick, pick. Ooh. Wah. Wah. Your character in the Doom game would be... Fill it up? Fill that bad boy up, huh? Be like, where'd all the gas go from all the gas stations around the map, Orky? Ah, it's all in the tanker. I put it all in the tanker. Can you take a ride in the Lambo? You can, dude. There's a passenger seat. You know what it smells like in here, Smoky Main? Wild cherry. Ooh, hop in. We'll give you a ride. Apparently the water towers are also really, the water towers have a lot of water in them. I see that one right there. See that one? It's supposed to have like 1 million something gallons in it. I kind of want to explore that and take a look. Let's go check this water tower. Got all the water we need right here. This farm would be a nice little farm to take over. Ooh, I see a piggy. I just scared a piggy. Little pig, let me in. Oh, look at him, dude. He's a domestic. Bro's pinker and shit. Ooh. Ooh. Dang, look at the booty on that pig. Smells like bacon to me. Oh, no meat. Nothing, dude. I feel so ripped off. Ooh, there's plants in the barn. Let's go take a look here. I want to see how much water's in here. We're having bacon tonight, and then he was empty, dude. He was too skinny. No, not enough feed, you know what I mean? Zombie apocalypse. Let's examine this thing here. This is the water tower. Oh my god, this thing has 7 million water in it, dude. Out of 13. Now, I was impressed when someone was like, oh, it has over 1 million water in it. It has 1 million water. Dude, this thing has 7.5 million water. I don't think you could drink that much water. Like, I don't even know how. That's an unlimited water source. I suppose they do need it. It seems they have a lot of indoor growing. Take that, and thank you. What's this, a cucumber? Hell yeah. Let me get it. Let me get that cuke. Nice little wild onion. We're having baked potatoes and chives. Let's go. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. It's raining on the farm. Ooh, there's another piggy. Do the truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle. That was a solid shot to the head, dude. This should yield some meat.
Ah, what the hell?
2 pigs, no meat. These are some skinny ass, scrawny pigs, dude. Some scrawny pigs. Ooh, a little. Ooh, sweet potato. Squash, potato, onion. Ooh, a carrot. Little variety, little mix. Some fresh veg. Gotta have a little fresh veg. Fan blade, let's go. Damn, we're getting lucky with those fan blades. Alright. Let's go this way. That's about it. We were just curious about the how much liquid was in there. Just curious how much juice was inside. Back to the Tokyo Drift. Stay with me.
Oh!
7 is a lot, dude. I feel like. Your character in Dune would be Riddick. It's one of your favorite movies. Ah, twice the Riddick. I see. Okay, well that was pretty cool. There's a ton of caves in that place too. Yeah, I wanted to check out those. I was really interested in exploring those crash sites, and now that I realize you do need 75 lockpicking to get in, I think a bit of lock practicing would be in order. Do I like the movies Riddick? I do, actually. Yeah. Big fan of Riddick. Big fan of Riddick. Quite an interesting character. I do like Vin Diesel. And I think that the Riddick character is really cool. I've seen... I'm pretty sure there's, what, 3 of them? 3 movies? I've seen all 3. Okay, we're at the crossroads. And we'll see you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. I'll meet you at the crossroads. That's a good song too. Ooh, look at this yellow house. Now that'd be a nice base. I like all the houses. Meet you at the crossroads. All these lake houses are nice. You can fish. Fishing is pretty cool in the game. Catch a bunch of fish. You can fry them in just directly in oil. And I believe there are a few other recipes that call for fish. I've never been down this way. Let's check out these houses. We'll just do a drive-by, but damn, that pink house is fat, dude. No garage. Oh, it does have a garage. It's got a big old double garage. Hold on, hold on. Bro. Now this is a luxurious place. Hold on. Parking lot, everything. Man, a pink lake house. Let's look inside. Oh, it's infested. Eek.
Hey, get out of my pink lake house.
This garage is even nicer for a base than the last one. Dang, this guy's still alive? What, I cut off both his arms? Oh my god! I cut off both his arms, dude. He's doing the worm. He's doing the worm. Oh! Scotty too hottie, bro. Doing the worm. Ooh. Hey, Arthax, what's up, dude? Woo! Yo. Scotty Too Hottie's doing the worm in here. Normally this is a rated G stream, but things happened. Things happened and this guy's both his arms are off. What's up, Arthax? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday. That's a nice base. The double door garage. Ooh, that's nice. That is real nice. Let's take a quick peek in the house. There's a zombie on the roof. Let's go look in here. This might actually be a better base than the bar and grill. More cozy. Although I do like the bar and grill. Let's take a look here. Okay. Large kitchen area. You could probably stuff 5-6 refrigerators in here. And storage and stuff. Entertainment center. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go look upstairs at the sleeping arrangements. Oh, they got a tub you can soak. You can soak after a nice zombie episode. This door's locked. Let's get a little pick lock experience here. There we go. Plus 180, baby. Oh! Oh! I like the little book nook there, too. With those two chairs, you can just kick it in those chairs. I like that, actually. Okay, this place. Alright. Another simple lock. Plus 180. Holler. Ooh. Yeah, nice little bathroom in here. This would be a good house. Holy smokes, dude. Damn, he got me good, boy. Better use a bandage. I'm just gonna use an elastic one. I've got some scratches. Should probably clean myself off in the sink. Ooh, the master bedroom. I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, there's a basement. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, dude. This place is ultimate. Ooh, this is nice, dude. Holy smokes. Washer and dryer? Oh, yeah, we're moving in. We're moving in. We'll remember this place for future endeavors. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty spacious. Do they have a dock back here? A fishing dock. Oh my god, they do. Yo. Fishing dock and everything, dude. Wow. What a luxurious place. Ooh, look at that moon rising back there. Arthax. Are you going to play on JD's server tonight, dude? You going to fire up the stream? Play a little, stream a little Vane? That would be cool. Your wog out, man. Hey, thank you so much, Reckless, for coming by today. I appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I never went over to my YouTube chat. I've been live this whole time, dude. People have probably been chatting and I haven't even seen it. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry I neglected you. Yep, someone did. Hey, Mr. Conoco, if you're still out there, is this a new Apocalypse Rising update? No, this is Vane. We're on the Vane. The main Vane. You're staying here, you're saying it because of all the vape pen. Let's go, dude. A dabble do ya. A dabble do ya. Do you dabble? I dabble. I've got a little bit of... I keep my dab in the freezer. And I got a couple grams, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep a few grammars around for when friends come through and stuff like that. I like this place. This place is right here on the map. I'm gonna look up the street a little ways too. There's probably a couple of nicer houses. This looks like the rich area, you know. All these lake houses are big. What's this one? Oh, this is like a fishing shack or something. Let's go take a look. Oops. Oh, you can get in the trunk from here. That's cool. The trunk is in the front. And the hood is in the back. Ooh, she's getting beat up, dude. I've been beating this car up. Little hiking trail back there. Taylor Realty Office. Oh, okay. Realty main office. Alright. I've seen a few Taylor Realty buildings. Over in Dannemora, there's like a whole street of them by the prison. There's like a bunch of offices for rent or for sale or whatever. Let's pick this lock. Let me in. Let me in. Don't be.
Oh, damn, they got my lockpick, boy. Shit. Son of a gun.
To go in here and see if we can forge a little paperwork, you know? We do own a house. How do you own a house? We found the realty office. What'd you do, Orky?
Hey, I ain't done nothing no one else would do.
Oh, all their signs. File box, files. Probably nothing really in here interesting, but yeah, erasers. We got so many erasers, dude. Parcels aren't bad. I'm pretty sure you can unpack them. But salvage nothing. Unpack. Salvage nothing. Pistol case. Okay. This is a, if anything, this is at least a practice, but we'll see what kind of pistol's inside. Ah.
Damn. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't be jealous. Don't be greedy. Damn. Alright, we're in. Ooh, a Lone Star. Hell yeah.
Spare lighter, let's go. We like a spare lighter. Keep the door open. Stapler. Lockpick, nice. I like that. Okay, it's pretty plain in here. Just basically another office, you know. Repair magazine, another one. Full battery, that's cool. We could fill up our cell phone. Did he say cell phone? Cell phone. Turn it off, remove the battery. Insert battery. 100%. Boom! Worn book. We got lots of scrap. Parcel, let's unpack it. Newspaper. I'll grab it, why not? Read the funnies. Got some soda in the fridge. Nice, nice. Little Baja Blast. Little Baja Blast. Okay. So you see how this is open right now? I can lock it, right? And then go around front and pick the lock, I think. And maybe get some more experience. We'll try. But most cars are locked too. You should be able to get enough lockpick experience. I can make lockpicks as well. Yeah, pick lock, standard lock. Come on, baby. Give me some of that sweet, sweet EXP. Damn, I broke a pick. There we go. Open it up. Close, lock. And you could probably go back around and do it again, right? Like, Keep picking the same lock. Pick. Nice. You pick the lock. Plus 180 lock picking. So we'll try it again. We're at 741. Close it, lock it. Go around and open it up. And so if you find like a tougher door, you might get more experience maybe. Okay, let's check. Yeah, 921, it went up. So if I pick it one more time, I should get 39. We'll just take a look. Do a little theory crafting. Did I get anything? Just underneath, yeah. Yeah, but I did gain the experience. I did get it. So what you do is when you're playing with another player, you could speed it up. They could help you, like, hey, can you help me work on my lock picking? Yeah, what do you want me to do? Just keep locking this door every time I unlock it. And then you just sit here for like 20 minutes and frickin' pick some locks, you know. And then they lock it, and then you pick it. Yeah, there's the skill up right there, 39. So that's pretty good. That's working. $75 is pretty deep. But it is to be expected that you would have high-end boxes or high-end doors, safes, those kinds of things be much higher level, you know. Harder to lockpick. The tougher the door, the better the reward. Ooh, here's a big house. Let's take a quick little look. Does it have a garage? No garage, though. Yeah. I think that pink one on the far end was probably the best one on these blocks. Ooh, they did have the Tokyo Drift car back there, though. The city lights. Ooh, now this looks like the dream house, actually. A green house, comes with a camper, two door garage, and a shed way down there. Well, let's take a look. And plenty of room to garden and grow crops. Let's see here. Ooh. Ooh, nice sized kitchen. Ooh, a basement. Yo ho 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 ho. Now we're talking. I like this. Man, Now this is cozy. Wow. Pretty large under the stairs storage area too. And a direct fuse box right here. You can plug everything in. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice sized kitchen area. Little dining room. Nice little living room here with a fireplace, by the way. You can probably put wood or coal in here and light this thing up. Let's see. Do we have any wood? We do. Put a little wood scrap in there, ignite. A little wood scrap, ignite. Oh my god, dude. A working fireplace. Yo. We're gonna do? We're gonna get real cheeky here. Real cheeky. You guys are gonna be like, you're a nerd, dude. You guys are about to be blown away with this. Here comes the nerd in me, guys. You ready? Oh, that fireplace burnt out. A video of a fireplace on the TV and an actual fireplace in the hearth. I know. I know. I'm a nerd. I'm a dork. Double hearth, dude. Double hearthed. Mm-hmm. See what you guys push me to? Putting a fireplace on the TV with the fireplace burning. Wow.
Yo, JD!
I think your brother was in here earlier, JD. He was having a little trouble with the game. I told him to turn some of the settings down a little bit. Gyraden, yeah? Is your brother Gyraden? Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought it was, though. What's up, JDon? We're excited for your server tonight. We'll definitely play around on there and have some fun. Not sure that I'm going to take over that bar and grill, though. No? Okay. Not sure I'm going to take over the bar and grill. It is a nice place. It is a nice place. But I'm actually thinking of taking over one of these lake houses. This one's really nice. I haven't checked the bedrooms yet, but there is an RV camper here. Oh god, it's a horde. Ooh, we're getting hoarded. We're being hoarded. We're being hoarded. What? Double garage, and there's a shed down below. So I might take over this lake house on your map. I'm kind of liking it. Big kitchen. It does have a basement where I could like make my crafting base if I want to. I'll probably make my crafting base in the double garage though. But basement and upstairs residential sleeping area, which I wanted to come and check. Ooh, bathroom, shower, nice. Shower is nice. And what's this? Master bedroom? Oh, just an office. Okay, all right. It's pretty small up here, but we can convert it into a sleeping area. Where's the main bedroom in this place? Downstairs, I guess. Storage, laundry room. No bedrooms. Curious. That's pretty curious. No bedrooms. But we can make a bedroom. Bedroom's easy to make. I still kind of like it. Kind of up on a hill, but there is a bit of a lake view back here. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. There's a fishing dock a couple houses down, so there is a local dock we can fish from. We can also fish from the shore. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of like this little hills, you know. Let's go peek the garage. Still tweaking out some settings? Yeah, dude, word. I'm liking it though. I like the way the server feels, and I like a lot of the players that are hanging around on there, and so, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to try it out, play with some folks, just hang around. I will group with people too if they want, you know, if they want to like live together. It sounds like Rick Grimes. We can all live together. Carl. It sounds like Rick Grimes. We can all live together. It's whatever. Ooh. Bar and grill would be pretty nice though. Overall, it's got a large kitchen and a lot of potential for like frozen storage. That big walk-in freezer is nice. We're just exploring some options here. Now your dude's name is going to be Prick Grimes. Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Carl!
I've been rewatching The Walking Dead, Arthax. Ooh, I haven't been down this neighborhood yet. Ooh. This house looks nice, dude. I'm going around the main lake, checking out different houses. And so we're in this neighborhood right here. My house is on this island. It's probably one of the better houses on the map, but I'm looking for some more like smaller, more obscure ones. Nice garage, nice crafting base potential. Fairly large. That'd be a good crafting base. Let's look in the residential. Oh, there's a zombie sitting right there. He hit me from behind. That little cheeky. I'm bleeding. I'm scratched. A lot of zombies in here. Nice kitchen, real nice dining area, kitchen, comfortable room there. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, it's got a basement? Okay. This might be the better choice. Nice basement. Big bathrooms, got a tub. I feel like I'm like the real estate guy or something. Flip this house. We're house flipping. Whoa! Dang. We're all gunked up. We're all gunked. book nook. Hang out here and read books. Little book nook. Too small? You think my guy's nose is too small? What do you think about my guy's nose? Too small? The word schnoz comes to mind. He could smell. He could smell. He could cake. You can smell pizza from 20 miles away. He's like Toucan Sam. He always knows. I like this one. This house is nice. And I feel like the garage is really big. The parking lot, the parking capabilities in here is pretty. You could yeah, we might do one of these other lake houses sometime. Whoa. Wah, wah. JD, I've been wanting to play some Vane with you, dude. And so I'm really stoked that you're booting that up. Ooh, that greenhouse looks pretty nice. Muted, no game sounds or mic.